This channel is for educational purposes only. Make sure you do your own due diligence before making any investments. And there is inherent risk in trading, so it's speculative. Just make sure you keep that in mind. Hi, this is Joe Rabil from Invest Like a Pro. I am doing this from a hotel room in Florida right now, and the internet is a little iffy. So I wanted to get through this and make sure I got an update of the S&P and the QQQ for everybody, just to hear my thoughts. And then I'll be back in the office next week. But let's just take a look. There isn't a significant amount of changes that took place for the week. I do have all 4 time frames up. The monthly chart on the S&P has gotten a little stretched away from its 18-month line. I mean, again, if we go through and look at the different time frames, monthly chart is in an uptrend with price above a rising 18, which is above a rising 40. Same thing holds true for the weekly chart. And then the daily chart is in the same position. And the hourly is actually in a neutral position right now, moving sideways with the 18 and the 40 both moving sideways as well. No real trend in place, either up or down on a hourly chart. So let's just go through. I think we've gotten a little stretched away. If we review what I've been saying for the past month, even into the end of 2020, what I was saying was when you have a strong trending year like this, you tend to have some follow through in January. And as I mentioned last time, it's very possible that this follow through is going to last the entire month of January. And then we might see some type of reversal or retracement or retrenchment or consolidation, potentially starting in February. The one thing I would warn you is there are a lot of individual stocks that are getting extended away from price support. They're showing overbought condition on their overbought, oversold oscillators. And it just, the risk has increased a little bit. The investors' intelligence sentiment numbers, the difference between the bulls and the bears did pop back up from 42 up to 47 again. So, we're getting into a situation where, a lot more people are getting bullish. We're getting a little overbought. We've got a lot of leading stocks that are overbought. And I think that's just, as I've been saying for several weeks now, it increases the odds of some type of a retracement. I don't want to prevent you guys from putting on positions that you really like, but I think you need to be, on the lookout for some type of a pullback. I think that will provide a better opportunity to be a buyer. So if we look at the weekly chart, again, it's in a really good condition. MACD is confirming. ADX looks good. We're not that stretched away right now. We could possibly pull back to 3,500, 3,550 and really not change anything on this chart. If we go to the daily chart, even though the trend is up with higher highs and higher lows, and we do have a rising 18 and 40, the momentum signs on this time frame just are not as good. It does set the stage for some type of retracement before too long. We're still getting that follow through from the strength of last year. And it just hasn't kind of reached a point yet where people are willing to take profits. And I think when that happens, this time frame will probably break down and show a retracement back to support, to bigger support. So that's kind of what I think I would be on the lookout for. I do want to take a look at the QQQ. This will show how slow my internet is right now. And I'm trying to just make sure I just give you guys an update. So let me just get these charts up. Again, not a significant difference. This is stretched away. Momentum signs are a little bit better on the monthly chart for the QQQ. The weekly chart is in a good position, but we are seeing some signs of some momentum not confirming, both on the MACD and on the ADX. DI did not hit a new high with price in this move. So this is what I call potential divergence. And the reason why I call it potential divergence is because if price continues to move higher, then both MACD and ADX could confirm eventually.
You don't actually have a divergence pattern unless price confirms that. I've said that several times, but just want to reiterate that. It's showing a condition of slowing momentum strength, but you don't have confirmation of a reversal yet, and so nothing to be too concerned about until again we get some type of a pullback that actually breaks the 18 on the weekly. We're not getting any confirmation on the daily chart. If you look at this, it keeps making new highs, and ADX is actually dropping. MACD and its signal line are both dropping. So, I think we're going to need some more strength, some type of strength that has a big expansion bar or something like that to really kick these daily momentum indicators into gear. For now, I would just assume that we're in this sort of upward drift that's been in place since late last year. And, we might see some type of a climatic move where you have a little bit of an up move and then a reversal, or it just could sort of be exhaustion and we could see this break this trend line that's in place, or a more convincing break of the 18-day on both the S&P and the QQQ. And I think that would give us a little bit more confirmation that we're going to get a deeper test on the weekly chart and potentially even on the monthly. So we'll just be on the lookout for that.